Hi, Cindy. Oh, you're muted. I can't hear you. There you are. Hi,
Hello,
Cindy.
hello, teacher.
Hi. How are you today?
I'm fine.
Very good. So, what did you do this weekend?
Doing homework.
Oh, all right. Doing homework. I'm doing my homework. He said, I'm doing my homework.
I'm doing my homework.
Okay. Hold on. Classes all day. All right. Um, so how much homework do you have left? Is it finished or
A little thing.
oh, a little finished? Do you have a lot left? Like
Yes.
a lot? Yeah. No. No fun time for you, huh? What do you have left to finish? What subjects?
Mm, Math.
Math? That's it?
Yeah.
Really? Okay, well, math, that's not that bad.
I don't like math.
Oh, you don't like math? Why?
It is so difficult.
It's so difficult. Really? Oh, I like math because I think of math like a really big puzzle. Yeah, that's what I think of it as. That's what I look at it. I mean, I don't know. You might not, but that's how I see it. All right, it's time for you to ask me one question.
Teacher, what do you doing today?
Um, what am I doing today? Teacher, what are you doing today? Well, I'm teaching classes all day, basically. And then let me see. Yeah, mostly teaching classes and cleaning the kitchen because my husband fixed my outlet. That's that's what it is. Oh, look at my internet. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, so bad. All right. Okay. So, are you ready for your lesson?
Yes, I'm ready.
All right. Just ignore the video. It might be a little strange, okay? I'm going to the internet company tomorrow morning. They have some problems. All right, let's see here. Desktop one. We'll share sound just in case. All right. So today, well, that's different. There we are. So we had read about the really interesting Indian music and dance, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So now we're going to read about adverbs of manner. Okay. And I had said I didn't want to do it in the last class because we were almost finished, right? Okay. So something else that we have talked about before, I think. We have adverbs of manner, and then we also have adverbs of frequency, right?
Yes. Yes.
Hold on. Adverbs of frequency. What happened? Versus. All right. Okay, so adverbs of frequency are a little bit different than adverbs of manner, right? Okay, here we go. So adverbs of manner and adverbs of frequency. Here we go. No, the full section. Hold on. All right. So adverbs of manner, they describe how we do something. Okay. And the adverbs of frequency tell us how often we do it. This one will tell us how we do it. The other one will tell us when, how often. Okay. So for example, I have this one right here. Here we go. All right. So this one right here, for example, we have adverbs here. We have adverbs of frequency. Okay. So we have always, usually, often, sometimes, and never. Okay. The last one is never. Okay. So these are also adverbs. They go before the main verb, right? So this is when. Think of this as when. All right.
Okay.
Yeah. So adverbs of manner is how. All right. So this one is how, and this one over here is when. So that's the difference. When do we do it? How many times? Like, how often? And this one is how do we do it? Okay.
Uh,
Makes sense?
okay.
Okay. No, doesn't make sense, or yes, does?
Doesn't mean say.
It does or doesn't?
Does. Does.
Does. Okay, good. I'm glad. Well done. All right. So let me get these up here real quick. We're gonna keep that ed in there because that's something you need. All right, we got this one. I'm gonna get this one real quick. Adverbs of manner. Actually, no, I like it better from the other one. We'll get the other one. I don't like this one. Okay, adverbs of manner are this one. So adverbs of manner answer the question of how, right? Adverbs of frequency answer the question of how often, okay? All right. So let's get this one here. And let's get this one back here because I did it wrong. Adverbs of frequency are this one. We're going to get this one here. I'm trying to add this into your memo so you have them for later. So this way, if you ever decide that you need them, you have the answers. Okay. Now, so we're talking about how we usually do things. And if you notice, adverbs of manner right here, there we go. They add this ly. Okay. I know this is a little bit fuzzy. Let's make it a little bit smaller so it's not so fuzzy. Okay. Here we go. So they will add this ly to the end. Okay. Loudly, quietly. Okay. Of course, we have irregular. For example, we don't say goodly or welly. We say good and well, right? That would be very silly. Um, so this is actually a really good example right here. I'm going to give you what? No, thank you. Uh, Here it is. So here is the comparison chart that I have, and I'm going to, here we go. I want to show you the comparison chart. Why does it keep doing that? There it is. All right. Ugh. All right. This actually will help you a lot. This makes a lot of sense. Oh, this is too small here. It's bigger on my other screen. Okay. All right. So in this one you can see it's so we have adverbs, right? And then we have adverbs of frequency and adverbs of manner. So let's do it right here so this way you can see it better. So this one is adverbs of frequency and this is adverbs of manner. Okay? So the question, how often do you do it? And how do you do it? Every week I quietly take out the trash so I don't wake up my parents. See, every week, how often? How do I take out the trash quietly? See, right?
Okay. Yes.
And the big difference is right here. There's a one big difference, okay? This one is before the main verb. And the other one is usually after the verb or object. Remember, I said once a week, I take out the trash, take out verb. So once a week is before the verb. Take out the trash, and then the next adverb, quietly, so I don't wake up my parents. You see, one was before, one was after. This is a good example as well. So this is the same sentence written two different ways, right?
Yeah.
He always sings. He sings loudly. Here you can see that the verb sings, this one is before, and sings, this one is after. Okay? Got it?
Got it.
All right, good. Okay. Now you know why I didn't want to talk about it last time. Too much information, right?
Mhm.
So now let's complete the sentences, okay, with the adverb form of the word in parentheses. So right here, there are many different kinds of drums. The musicians from Karnataka carry big drums and they play them loud, loudly. Adverb of manner. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Now, let's keep going.
They play them very well too. The orchestra of Quarter and has big drums on the floor. They sometimes play them slowly and sometimes they play them quickly. Pop groups use drums as well. Where they play slow songs, they sometimes play them quietly. Drummers need to listen carefully to the rhythm.
Wow. Okay. Final answers?
Yes.
Guess what? They are all correct. Well done. That was really good. Very good job. Well done. All right. Okay. Very good. Now let's go down here and let's see here. We're going to ask and answer some questions. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So let me get these screenshots in here so that way we can. All right. So, how do you eat your breakfast every morning? So I'm gonna move this over here and let's get a sticky note. I want to get a sticky note. Insect. There we go. That's way too big. All right. Okay, so number one. Although I feel like this is really, really big. Edit link. I feel like the font is super big. Let's see here. Here we go. Font. Oh, yeah. All right, there it is. Let's try that again. So I'm gonna close that. We're gonna get a new one. New note. There we go. All right. Okay, that's a little bit better. All right, number one. How do you eat your breakfast every morning? Now, I am going to I'm going to change how you answer this, okay?
Okay.
I want you need to use, so you use um, adverbs of frequency and manner, okay?
Okay.
So in your answer, I want you to use adverbs of frequency and manner. So you're going to use both. So remember how I had done that? I said I take out the garbage every week, or every week I take out the garbage quietly so I don't wake up my parents. See? Frequency and manner. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Number one, how do you eat your breakfast every morning?
I eat egg always. I always eat. I eat. I always eat egg on morning. Mom.
Final answer?
No. I
No. Thinking?
yes. I always eat egg on morning quietly. I don't have talk. Yes.
All right. Yes? All right. Okay. So, one, teacher. Okay. I always eat eggs in the morning quietly. Okay.
Oh,
Now, in the morning. Now, you can make it two sentences. I like maybe like we eat quietly because we don't like to talk. Okay.
okay.
All right. All right. Now, let's try number two. How do you walk to school?
I often I often walk to school. It's very frustrating. because I don't like late.
All right. Final answers?
Yes,
All right. Let's see here. Oh wait, here we go. I believe I can get some colors. Where are the colors? I know that I have colors in here. All right. Create new note in floating window. Hmm. I know that I can choose the color. What? This is weird. I used to be able to change the color. Favorite, float on top, export, move to folder, settings. Well, that's different. I don't like that. I used to be able to change the color. Okay. All right. So, teacher. Okay. So, what we say here is I often walk to school very fastly. Now, actually, I often walk to school quickly
oh,
because I don't like to be late. So we don't say fastly, it's very fast. You could say, I often walk to school very fast. Instead of quickly, you could say very fast, but we don't say fastly. You were right to say very, but it's very fast.
oh,
Okay?
okay.
All right. All right. So let's try number 3. How often, ugh, let's move this over a little bit more. Hold on. I gotta turn this off. Woo. All right, there we go. There we go. How often do you talk to your friends?
I often talk to my friends loudly because it's very funny.
All right, final answer?
Because it's very happy.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Now remember, it says, how do you talk to your friends, right? So you could say often, but you could also say I usually, right?
Oh, yes.
You forgot about the usually, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I usually talk to my friends loudly because we are what?
Happy. We are
So
so
very happy, right?
yeah.
Okay, very good. Or we are being so funny, right?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, very good. PCAU. Yeah, there's my typing. Whoop. There we go. All right. Well, you did good. This is actually pretty good. Well done. Okay. Very good. So now you can see the difference between how you answered and how I answered, right?
Yes.
Great. I'm going to take a picture real quick. So now you can see the original questions, how you answered, and how I answered, how I fixed the answers. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Let's Good. Let's take a look at the grammar here. Oops, don't want that. Let's close that. All right. I actually do want you to do, let's see here. Do you have homework? I don't think you have a homework package, right? Do you have a homework package? No, you don't have a homework package. All right. So in our next lesson, so I'm going to make this number one and number two. All right. Let's see here. I'm gonna copy, paste. All right, look. And then we're gonna have here as the workbook. And I want to do pages 16 and 17. So we're gonna do the workbook in the next class. So you can practice again with the reading and the grammar. So you have extra practice, okay?
Okay.
Because I don't want you to go too fast and then not have time to practice or ask more questions or really understand better. Okay?
Okay.
Because the exercise is very small. That's why there's a workbook, so we can have more practice. All right. Do you have any questions for me?
Now,
No? No questions? All
yeah.
right. Okay, Cindy, you did a really good job today. Sorry about the video. I have to talk to my internet company on Monday. And Starlink is sending me a new dish also because my satellite got broken during the earthquakes. It got damaged. It still works, but it's damaged. And Starlink is sending me a new dish, but it won't be here till like end of the month. All right, Cindy, try and finish your homework so you can do something fun today, okay?
Okay.
All right, all right. Bye, Cindy.
See you guys later.